want. In the meantime, hope you're enjoying the races. We look forward to seeing you soon.
Well, we're getting set to go here. Heat number 10 taking the track right now. Mark Sousa in this one. Mike Bellotti. Chris Maghakian. Alan Krier. John Bertelsen. Dillon Caldwell. Ricardo Jordao. Bradley Rippee. Austin Wick. Tony Brown. Johnny Drakeford coming up here in this heat. Trying to beat still Tommy Hines, the X-Ray driver out of Arizona. Laying down a pretty quick time early on with a 140.787. Trying to seed his way in with our top drivers for tomorrow's qualifying sessions. And as they work their way around here, it looks like Mark Sousa coming right out of the gate with a 33.7. Strong first lap there for Sousa. Mike Bellotti in that number 2 spot, it looks like early on. Let these drivers get a few more laps in. As we head back over, let's take a look at the chat boxes once again. Went over to the LiveRC.com chat box first here. Let's see, Throwboy Alex Sturgeon joined us. Welcome, Alex. Scott Thomas has awesome coverage from Hampton, Virginia. Thanks for watching, Scott. Scott P says track looks pretty good down there. Scott, I tell you what, the track is phenomenal. The track crew doing a fantastic job getting this thing put together, no doubt about it. Corey Drachenberg joining us. Thanks for joining us, Corey. Corey of 5150, the Come Drive With Us documentary series, of course. Make sure you check that out on YouTube. C Gridiron, OG Monty. Talking about Monty Houston out there. And let's take a look over here at our Facebook. As we head over there. Looks like headsets being talked about quite a bit here in the Facebook chat. Headsets are a fairly new thing that we're seeing more and more of, especially on the pro levels. One of the companies jumping into that is going to be RC Racing Communications, I'm sorry. And basically what these headsets kind of originated with is the indoor nitro races are becoming more and more popular. And with nitro racing, with making your pit stop, having to yell at your pit guy, it gets tough, and quite frankly, it wears you out. To be honest with you, not to mention a lot of times you can't hear them, mistakes are made, that kind of thing. So these headsets came out. We first saw them in a lot of the indoor races, but now we're seeing them throughout indoor and outdoor races. And one of the top-level drivers that is using them at this point and is using them this weekend is the reigning Roar National Champion, which is Jared Tebow. He's using with his pit guy, Zach Rogers. And when you talk to Tebow about it, he says, you know, using the headset, it not only makes communication with your pit guy so much easier, but less stressful because you're not yelling and screaming and trying to get everything going. So he said it just brings everything down a notch. You can focus on the racing, not to mention, you know, just subtle things, you know, changes need to be made or something's not right, that kind of thing. You have that kind of communication with your pit guy without having to yell it and that kind of thing. So they're becoming more and more popular, and I personally have used a set at our local track, and I was very skeptical of the idea at first, but after using them, and then you take them off for the next round, and you're kind of like, oh, well, I don't have quite the ability to communicate quite as well as I did before. So as you can see there, the big RC Racing Communications banner on the backside there, definitely becoming more and more popular throughout the nitro racing scene, especially, like I say, indoors, but even outdoors as well, especially for tracks that have a faraway pit lane or a little bit harder to reach pit lane, or when you're starting, say, for instance, if a track has a starting line on the starting grid on the back straight. A lot of guys like to use them there because you obviously can't yell all the way across the track with the nitro engine and all that running. So definitely something new on the scene, but they are taking it by storm, no doubt about it. Back on the track, though, Mark Sousa out front leading the way. He is on a 141.2. Wow. I'm here jabbering about radio headsets, and Mark Sousa He's jabbering about setting out a TQ time as he's coming around right now with a 141.2. That is 0.5 of a second off Tommy Hines. TQ time right now with a 140.7. Time is going to expire in this one. Maghakian in the number 2 spot. Caldwell in the 3 spot. As they're making their way around here, this is going to be most of these drivers' final laps. Here comes Caldwell. Caldwell's going to get the free one. He's going to get one more. Ooh, that was close right there. Mark Sousa finishes up with a 141.2. Maghakian working his way around right now. He's looking for a 146.1. Dillon Caldwell with a 146.6. And it looks like they're finishing up here. Mark Sousa, he locks in a second overall here in this one with a 141.277. Chris Maghakian, a 21st overall as of right now. Dillon Caldwell, 28th overall. As we get set for Buggy Heat number 11. As 11 gets set to go here, head back over to the chat box. Corey Drakenberg says narration for John